Hello, African Diaspora family. My name is Reneilwe Morema, and I am your host right here on the African Diaspora News Channel. I'm reporting live from Johannesburg, South Africa. A white farmer runs over a 6-year-old boy with his truck for allegedly stealing an orange on his farm. The family of 6-year-old Kwezi Jantijies from Lutzville on the West Coast demands justice. Farmer Christoffel Stoman ran over the little boy, breaking both of his legs on Friday last week after accusing him of stealing an orange from his farm. It's alleged that the child and his mother were walking along Station Road in Lutzville near the farm at about 12 p.m. on Friday when the 70-year-old driver of a vehicle pulling a trailer drove straight towards them, hitting the boy and running over him.
Comrades, we have a new problem. A Western Cape farmer runs over a 6-year-old for allegedly stealing an orange. A farmer, Christoffel Stoman, ran over the little boy, breaking both of his legs on Friday last week after accusing him of stealing an orange from his farm. As usual, the story is reported, but the picture of this idiot is not shown anywhere. Now, the child is due to undergo an operation at the Paarl Provincial Hospital on Wednesday, while the idiot racist is asking for bail. Remember, we just had an incident of 2 racist white men killing 2 women and feeding them to the dogs not long ago. And now they want to kill children. AfriForum will not say anything about this. The DA will not say anything about this. Freedom Front Plus will not say anything about this. And truth be told, since from 1994 until today, the government has been useless in dealing with racists in this country.
The farmer allegedly says he will do it again to protect his property. You know what is so strange? That in 2020, 2021, around that time, there were rumors that white farmers were being killed. It was labeled the white genocide in South Africa, and the government took protocols, put protocols in place to protect these white farmers. The media was covering it from A to Z. White farmers were protected. It was a whole situation. But nowadays we have black farmers being burnt to death, being stabbed, working under horrible conditions, being kidnapped or even locked in rooms for long periods of hours without water and food, and no one is reporting this. No one is making a spectacle out of this. No one is making a ha-ha out of this. No one is making a big deal out of this. But white people cry wolf because we all know there were no white genocide. No white farmer was being killed in 2020, 2021. It was just people loving attention, and it got a lot of attention, and people were covering it, and people were feeling sorry, looking at us black people like, wow, is this anti-apartheid? Is this the apartheid reverse? Are we starting to abuse the white people? Are we starting to take revenge on white people for the apartheid regime? What is happening? The media made a spectacle out of nothing. But today, black people work very horribly at farms and no one says anything. Local activists say they will be protesting when Stoman applies for bail on Monday. They claim this is not the first time he has committed such a crime. Yet, it goes unnoticed. Magdalene Jantijies says she's grateful her only son is still alive after being run over by the white farmer. Magdalena claims she had no prior relationship with the farmer, and even after the incident, 70-year-old Stoman showed no remorse and offered no assistance to them after the whole incident. Imagine running over a 6-year-old over an orange on the farm. Guys, we're living in poverty. Black people are living in poverty. There is hunger all the time. Of course, sometimes when we see food being dumped or an orange on the floor, we are bound to pick it up. And at the end of the day, this is just a child. Psychologically, this is a child. And children are very, very naughty. They run around getting up to mischievous things and doing naughty things. And as a 70-year-old, you can't even comprehend that. The racism runs deep in your heart to that extent that you hate black children, colored children, that you don't see children, but you don't see humans, you don't see children. You see what? You see an animal, you see color. Your racist behavior sees color and it sees something that needs to be dealt with. That is what your mentality is all about, your apartheid mentality. And especially these older white people, them folks that are older, 70s, 80s, they're still reminiscing about the apartheid days where they still had first preference. So they don't understand when they see black people running free. They're not remorseful. Black people in South Africa, you're the only people seeing the Rainbow Nation. I will always say this. You are the only people living in the Rainbow Nation. This Rainbow Nation was used as a method to restrain you from taking what really belongs to you. Restrain you from truly living in the freedom that you deserve. Restrain you from confronting the government about the injustices you are currently facing. If it weren't for the Rainbow Nation, I bet we would be far as the black community. None of these poverty things will be affecting us. None of these economical injustices and unfair treatment or the minority living large and living the good life and benefiting from the economy. None of this would be happening. But because the Rainbow Nation is there blocking us every step of the way, we will forever be experiencing these little racial motivated violences all the time. Local community activist Billy Clausen is pleading with lawmakers to act tough on farmers committing crimes. Kwezi is due to undergo an operation at the Paarl Provincial Hospital on Wednesday. Stoman will appear before the Vredendal Magistrates Court on Monday for a bail application. The state says it will oppose bail due to the gravity of the situation, or due to the gravity of the charges, the gravity of the offense, the gravity of the crime. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel. My name is Reneilwe Morema. It has been an absolute pleasure.
Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the global black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.